It's terrible what goes on. I think the government is something shocking what they're at. They're driving water up a hill.
And tell me, are you from Tallow yourself?
No, I'm from poor old Galway.
Galway. And how many years have you been coming to the Tallow Horse Fair?
Sure, a good few years.
And do you go to many other fairs?
Every fair, trying to sell horses.
And tell me, how does Tallow compare to the other horse fairs?
Well, sir, we were expecting this is going to be good, but I don't know, is it?
But it's early yet, isn't it?
It's early in the day yet, anyway. It's only 10 o'clock yet.
And what kind of horses have you brought here today with you?
There's around cobs mostly.
Okay, and are these yours here?
Yeah, and a few more back there.
And what kind of ones would normally sell the best?
The cob is the best, 15-2.
And what kind of prices would they go for?
Sure, they're going for nothing now. £1,000 and 1,500.
And
One time they were 3,000 or 4,000.
And tell me a bit more there, because you started to tell me about how the government has it all ruined. Tell me a bit more about it.
This book business, not fit for human consumption. And nothing wrong with them.
And this is all recent, isn't it?
It is all recent there since the beef problem. But the beef lads is only putting down the poor old horses.
And does that make a difference here to the horse fair now
today?
today?
It does, it makes an awful difference.
So you have to have the books and all that here with you?
You have, and sure the books is no good for going into the factory. Yes.
Have you worked with horses all your life?
I have, yeah. I have, yeah.
And you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah. It's a pure disease.
Is it? How long have you been coming here to the Tallow Horse Fair?
I have been coming here since I was about 5 years old, and I'm 77 now.
And have you come every year?
Every single year.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. If I didn't come here, I'd miss it in a fright. I have a lot of friends down here with horses, and I meet them and have an old chat with them. You know?
And what is it about the Tallow Horse Fair?
Huh?
What is it about the horse fair you love?
I like the horses. A good horse, but there's a lot of bad ones.
And what's the difference?
They're like the women who go into a dance hall, you could pick up a bad one as well as a good one. So you could.
Well, tell us, back to the horses now, Jimmy.
Yeah, we won't talk a bit about kettles.
Listen, how would you class it, say, a good one? How would you class a good one and a bad one?
A good one has a nice body in them, a nice bit of bone, and a bit of quality with it.
And what type of horses now? Because they're selling lots of different kinds here. You look at a race horses,
14 twos, 15 hands, 15 twos, or 16 hands. And then they make a show jumpers. A nice quality horse that be able to turn out show jumping. You know? Oh, God bless you.
Listen.
Were you out late last night?
Listen, tell me about this. Do you breed horses yourself?
Your man is blushing mad.
He is.
Yes.
Do you breed horses, tell me?
I know, I breaks a lot of horses. I used to break them when I was younger, but I had to give up and go to pains. I have killed with arthritis.
Oh, okay.
So I am killed with arthritis.
So listen, tell me with the horse again, with the chips.
Huh?
The chips that they have to put them.
They'll have to put a chip and have a paper before you can take them to the factory outside them.
And is it a good idea, do you think?
Tis crucifying the country. There's a pile of people that can't afford that kind. And I'm one of them. I'm not a very well off fella. And I can't afford all these paper and books things. And they were doing fine years ago when I was very young without them. But times are after changing all over. The country's after changing and the people is after changing. And I suppose we'll have to go with the times when we'll be there. You know?
And tell me, listen, you've been coming here since you were 5. What kind of changes have you seen?
I see a lot of change in the people and in the towns. This was a very small town and I come in here, like all the other towns in West Cork, they're after building up. A lot of people came in there. They're doing no harm, they're doing their own thing. We're delighted to have them. So yeah, English, Americans and Germans. They all does their own thing and we does our own thing. You know? And I'll have no more to say to you. All right, love you.
Absolutely. Jimmy, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Let's go back. back to the horse here and talk a bit more about the horse again.
What would you like to know?
Hannah, tell us all about you. You said you were where would you rear her, like in Dublin?
No, I'd rather in Thurles, outside Thurles. I live in Thurles now. I moved out of Dublin. I'm one of them fellas that left Dublin. No country blood whatsoever, but I never looked back.
And what kind of buyer would you be looking for a horse?
Just more or less for me, it's a good home. The money wouldn't be important. If the home is good, the price will be in accordance.
And how old is she?
She's 7 years old now. She's being a pet now. She's really a pet now. We reared her in our back garden, you know. So as you can see, she is an old pet. She knows everything that's happening. So we get a good home for her now, we'd be happy. Someone to look after her.
So it's been quite. And is this the only horse you brought here today?
Just brought her, yeah. I have a couple of others, but we just said we'd throw her in the box and we'd run down.
Can I ask what would you expect to get for a horse like this?
I suppose in our day you would have got £10,000 for her. Now you can't get £1,000 for her. So work her out from that.
And how about this, all this thing about chipping now and all
Well,
that?
she's chipped and built.
And do you think it's kind of taking from that?
No, it's not taking. It's just you're becoming more rules and regulations. You understand? Everything is rules and regulations, and people have to pay for rules and regulations, and that's what it is.
So you'd agree with it?
I do agree with it in certain ways if it was ran for the right reasons, but when it's ran to make money out of it, I don't agree with it. No. You see, the councils and all, they'll only do things when there's money in it for them. And that's what they're doing. And that there's money in your car, your horse, your anything. If you own it, you have to pay tax on it. And not tax one off, tax every day. Feed has gone up. Every week you go down and buy a bag of feed and there's another euro on it. So I don't know what's left for people. To be honest with you, society's driving people that you'll need tickets to go out in the morning.
Listen, I hope you have a good day.
Well, thanks very much, and it's been nice talking to you. Yeah, because it's so rare to meet nice people these days.
Well, listen, it's only just...
They come out of the woodwork now and again.
About the fair here in Tallow, like you've been coming, how about price-wise in that over the last number of years?
Yeah, sure. I suppose it's a bit slow at the minute, you know. The thing is, see, the horse that hasn't the right book is keeping down the price of the foreigner thinks that every horse is worthless really. Right. So they're not prepared to pay enough money really. The farmer can't produce for what he's getting at the minute for a horse. He can't produce him, like he just can't produce that horse like for that money.
And tell me here in Tallow,
so breeding is actually going to be a thing of the past very shortly. It's going to be definitely a no-go, like, because you can't breed a horse and sell him for 12 or 1400, say, like, and train him and whatever. Connemara ponies is worthless, say €30 for yearlings and different things. It's costing 300 like for a book and a service fee. Sure, a man can't stay breeding at that sort of carry on. Like.
So it is a serious issue then?
It is actually, yeah. It is actually, yeah.
And is there any organisation or anything coming together trying to sort this out?
Well, there is, yeah. There's a few meetings. Yeah, exactly. We're to see where we do something with about the books anyway. What they call the dirty books, like. There is a group getting together, yeah.
Okay.
But whatever comes out of it, but we have no government at the minute. That's the problem. Nobody cares. Yeah, nobody cares. Yeah, if you were getting paid and if you were getting your salary or your week's wages and you don't have to fight for it, you won't really care, will you? If it stays coming to you. But the next round, when the elections come, it will be a different story. You know, that's when you have to hit them, as I said, hard. Yeah, but there is no better out there to go in anyway, no matter who you have. That's the way I look at it.
So it's a case of watching the space.
If you were running your farm and you're having a manager, a good manager, it won't last. And that's the way the country is the way it is. We have no managers. And that is the whole lot of it, I think.
Okay.
We haven't got any managers. Is that right, Martin?
So have to watch the space and see. Listen, come back to Tallow here. How's the atmosphere and how's the town?
Oh, it's good for the town anyway. Yeah, right. Very good for the town. And tradition is alive and well, isn't it? Yeah, very good. Tradition is alive and well. Yeah, and it's good to see. You see the one faces all right, but those is really all real horsemen, like. Like this man here say, real horsemen, stick it out. Yeah, exactly. They'll come back. But I haven't said that, sure. We'll tell you in the evening how the thing is.
Listen, thanks very much for your time.